He's got a wrench by his name with blue crown on a big wild grin. Says I'm just here for the memes, but he's front row when the flames roll in. Typing calm down guys while he screenshots every fight. Says he's not picking a side, but he's sipping on the chaos all night. Says I'm neutral, I'm chill, I'm fine, but he's howling between the lines. Bad wolf in the chat, stirring up the pack. Says he's not invested, but he always runs it back. I don't care about the drama, while he's laughing at the fallout. Bad wolf in the chat, he leaves for that. Plays too hard, then he shrugs it off and laughs. I'm above it, I'm above it. But you love it, yeah, you love it. Bad wolf drops y'all need Jesus, then a wink and a crying face. Deletes half a comment, leaves just enough to light the place. Says I'm just doing my job, but he's poking every sore spot. Fake yawn, this is boring, still he's first on every call out. Says I'm busy, I'll skim, I'll scroll, but he reads every word like a scroll. Bad wolf in the chat, stirring up the pack. Says he's not invested, but he always runs it back. I don't care about the drama, while he's laughing at the fallout. Bad wolf in the chat, he lives for that. Plays too hard, then he shrugs it off and laughs. I'm above it, I'm above it. But you love it, yeah, you love it. Bad wolf. Just kidding, just jokes. Yeah, I'll take this too serious. But his fingers still float over that bright red high like it's glorious. He says log off, touch grass, as he opens up another tab. He's the first, he's the last to say this drama's so bad. Bad wolf in the chat, stirring up the pack. Says he's not invested, but he always runs it back. I don't care about the drama, while he's laughing at the fallout. Bad wolf in the chat, he lives for that. Plays too hard, then he shrugs it off and laughs. I'm above it, I'm above it. But you love it, yeah, you love it. Bad wolf, big grin, big mess. Says I'm over it, then hits refresh. Bad wolf, can't quit, can't help himself. Says he hates the show, but he built the set. Oh, bad wolf. Refresh the page, new ream or same face. They cut my words right out of place. Freeze frame scenes from a 1-second clip. Turn every typo to a sinking ship. But they don't know the late night staring at a blinking screen. They just love a headline, paint me like I'm something made. I'm the clickbait villain on your phone tonight. All caps lies in the neon white, but I know who I am when the lens shuts down. You can drag my name through the trending sound. Go ahead, twist truth till it feels like fact. I'm more than the comments that stab my back. I'm the clickbait villain in your story. Love of this channel, this life, it's still mine. Thumbnail glare with the fake red eyes. They crop my smile till it looks like spite. Every out of context, pause and breathe. Turn into proof I'm the worst you met. But you don't see the small wins, messages that say you helped. You just want a hot take, watch the numbers climb themselves. I'm the clickbait villain on your phone tonight. All caps lies in the neon white, but I know who I am when the lens shuts ways. You can bend my quotes, you can turn my heart to a dirty joke. But when the lights fade and it's just my name, I won't let you lie, be my new last name. No way. I'm the clickbait feeling on your phone tonight. All caps lies in the neon white. But I know who I am when the lens shuts down. You can drag my name through the trending sound. Go ahead, twist truth till it feels like fact. I'm more than the comments that stab my back. I'm the clickbait feeling in your story. Like this voice, this truth, it's still mine. Saw your names in my mention, same script, different day. All caps, cheap accusations, trying to drag someone else in your shame. You clip the truth, twist the angle, cut it up till you look clean. But the mask keeps slipping in the frame, every lie shows on the screen. I won't sit with you, won't share the table, take that view. You point your fingers like it's all brand new, but everybody sees right through. Oh, you and your crew, calling it real while you fake every move, blaming the world for the cracks in you. I won't sit with you. You talk tough in the thumbnails, play tough in the threads, but you shake when the camera turns off and it's just you in your head. You chase clout like confession, then dodge every truth you owe. Call us snakes, call us traitors, but that's just your mirror talking. You know I won't sit with you, won't share the table, take that view. You point your fingers like it's all brand new, but everybody sees right through. Oh, you and your crew, calling it real while you fake every move, blaming the world for the cracks in you. I won't sit with you. It's always they hurt me, it's never I'm wrong. You build your castle out of every old done me wrong song, but I'm not your storyline, not your villain on cue. Keep your drama in your drafts, I'm already moving past you. Yeah, I won't sit with you, won't share the table, take that view. You point your fingers like it's all brand new, but everybody sees right through. Oh, you and your crew, calling it real while you fake every move, blaming the world for the cracks in you. I won't sit with you. Keep your lights, keep your crew, I'm good here, far from you. All that noise, all that feud, says more about you than it ever did me. Oh, I won't sit with you.
All right, so far so good. The intro sounded smooth, so that's a good thing. Oh. So that's a good thing. Thank you, Bad Wolf. Thank you, Steampunk. And that's also a great way to start off the night. All right, so let me go ahead and I don't know why Zoom doesn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up StreamYards. But I should sound clear, right? Totally clear. Oh. I was totally organized and I got disorganized. All right. Sounds good though? No fading words or anything? Phew. We're getting somewhere. We're on a roll. All right. Hopefully we have no issues. Hey, where's my picture? All right. All right. We're in the money now. Ta-da. All right. All right. One last thing. Let me go grab a drink. Hold on. Ooh. All right. Nothing like a 10-minute intro and then not even being organized when you get here. Bad for me. So I hope everyone's doing well tonight. What's up, Brenda, Sly Angel, Denise, all my mods. Again, thank you, Steampunk and Bad Wolf, starting the night off right. I wasn't even going to go live tonight. But there I was, sitting on the couch, relaxing after cleaning and doing laundry. And all of a sudden, I was listening to Granny because they were talking about like what happened today. And then she transferred over to nonsense. I just didn't feel like changing it. So I was listening for a little while. And then all of a sudden, my name came up. And I'm like, are you fucking for real? So I was like, well, looks like I'm going live. I couldn't believe what I heard. And we're going to get into it. But a couple of things I want to say prior. And you guys know me. I don't spend an hour like with fluff. Like I get right into it. So if you guys didn't know, court today with Barbecue Lady and Granny went really well. Granny and Barbecue spoke about it. And there was like this whole long thing. Nick was there. They said Nick looked like shit. Brittany didn't have to go, which I had said originally. But the judge said that whoever wasn't there couldn't claim, that they were bothered or they were scared or whatever it was. But it sounded like it went really well for both of them, which is a good thing. I'm glad it did go well. So, nonsense, is covering Brittany, like, shocker. Now, let me give you a little background on me and Nonsense. I have never had a conversation with her, like ever. When she first came over here, she came over, I don't know if she was a Molly basher or a Molly supporter. I don't remember which one. But Molly was covering a case that I just really had no interest in. And the Marvin thing, I think it was. Yeah, Marvin. And it's just not anything I was interested in. I was good friends with Molly at the time back then. Nonsense came over. Nunya came with her, I believe. And I think that's when they started going against Marissa. Again, it was a couple of years ago. I don't totally remember. But she came over here and then all of a sudden hated Molly. And then they would go after Molly. And I didn't know Nunya then, but I guess that's when it all happened. But then I found out later that Nunya came over with Nonsense. But I never liked Nonsense. I always thought she was an asshole. And I didn't like her holier than thou attitude that she always had. So I never fucked with Nonsense. And again, I've never even had a conversation with her. So why she brings me up, I don't know. But Again, I've never even had a fucking conversation with her. So she goes on this live that she's doing, talking about how she can only give her opinion about people that she's had interactions with, and that she can only give her opinion on people that she's personally been invested with. Okay. So why she used me as an example, I have no idea. But I'm not going to play all of it because she's still live and I don't want to do that. But I am going to play the part that she brings me up. I will say thank you for not saying CPS, Laura. But for someone that's never had an interaction with me, please tell me where you base this opinion on. And please tell me, back up with facts, because you are a very factual person. And you always follow timelines and everything. So please show the proof of all these horrible things that I've done, because you won't find them, because they're fucking lies. I did one major faux pas. That's it. One. All this other bullshit is nothing but bullshit. All the other shit you've been told. Now, let me all say, have I been an asshole? Yeah. Have I been a bitch? Yeah. Have I said things that were really fucking low and rude? Sure have. But you know what, nonsense? I haven't said anything worse than your crew has said. 100%. You show me where I said anything more vile than what anyone in your crew has said, and I'll shut the fuck up. And I'll apologize for accusing you. But you can't, because I have not said anything any worse than your buddies have said. And that goes across the board. And some of your buddies have actually done worse than I've ever done. You don't see me looking people up. You don't see me looking for someone's pool in their backyard. You don't see me losing my shit because someone said something. You don't see me bringing anyone to court. You don't see me fucking lying like half your crew does. Half your crew are nothing but fucking phony liars. You won't find that in my past. You sure won't. You'll find me owning my shit. But let me show you what she said. I had it like totally queued up and then I lost it. I have an idea of where it is. Oh. Hey, where'd my history go? Oh. I don't know why history on my cell phone's not coming up. History. All right, it's somewhere back here. Oh.
I don't know if that makes sense, but there's animosity started somewhere. I'm trying to pinpoint where it was. And this is the first place that I really started feeling tension whenever it doesn't change the emotion that she already had and the connection and how that's harder to let go of for her. If that makes any sense.
And it's really weird too how when people fall out on here, a lot of from Jones and around
pull them up on your phone and it announces to you what they are. How do you know? They make themselves very appealing to people. They are usually the people you would never think would do it. They can be,
and oftentimes they don't have records. So even doing background checks would do no good. People in positions of power that have never been convicted. People like Joseph Lesniak represent people.
because there has to be a first offense at something that was going to happen is ridiculous. You do not know. And you cannot, helicopter parent a person and make their own choices and their own mistakes. And you teach my child, I would feel responsible.
You can do everything right and still it happens. And I think that's just a normal.
So yeah, you're going to mattered. And that was clear. That never happened. And so there was also, Jones did some hinting at people bringing this out to the spotlight and making everyone more aware of it. And yeah, my video did bring awareness to it. And that was the whole point. I was trying to show that we're weaponizing trauma in a true crime community. And it's horrible. The thing.
Yeah, you guys can hear it, right? You guys able to hear it? Okay, so Nonsense jumped on the money train bashing Molly and swan diving up to B's ass to get subs. Gotcha. I couldn't remember how it went down.
Things that were being said were horrible. And BJ wants to continue to do it. We know nothing about that. You don't have to be here covering any of this. BJ puts her parenting on Front Street every day for everybody to see. She public live streams her background.
I hate that. It's something that's done all the time, and I always try to point out, like, would you guys like that done? Just because you're in this chat, do you agree with every single thing? That's not humanly possible. We don't even agree with ourselves half the time, let alone. And they tried to twist what she was. I will be through this one shortly, and then we will be on to other stuff. So if you'd like to come back in a little bit, please feel free to. I think this segment only goes on for probably another.
And what is going on at BJ's. And I'm going to say this, and it's going to make people abuse, in my opinion.
She intentionally repeats things in front of them
about their own abuse. And you're sitting here listening.
I got a question for you guys. And I was thinking about this earlier. I am not a BJ fan. This has been known. I'm not a Craig fan. But can you tell me how all of these people are so judgmental towards Britney's parenting when half of them are fuck-ass shitty parents? Like, you would think that all of these people have the perfect children and have done perfectly. The amount that, and then on the other hand, they act like they give a fuck about Britney. They don't care. Nonsense doesn't give a fuck about Britney's kids. It's like, do you not think that this would cause a CPS call? Shit like this is why people call CPS nonsense. Because you're constantly going on saying how horrible Britney's parenting is. Then do something about it. But when you're saying this to thousands of people, don't wonder why CPS is called. Like, it just makes no fucking sense to me. And Nonsense isn't stupid. She knows what the fuck she's doing. I don't know why I can't find this all of a sudden, but it's coming. It's coming.
Listening to someone saying that you are somewhat to blame for what happened to you. You have literal victims in a chat listening to someone tell you that wasn't to blame. Because all of us feel shamed when it happens. And depending on the situation, we can feel guilty, shame, getting for, and have a passion for truth.
Her trauma to justify them digging into her. A lot of people have justified their like of true crime to shame many victims.
Not to blame and not the perpetrator.
Mhm.
There's no reason you should be, whether it's an audience of people who know exactly how
Somebody and they weren't believed, and that is incredibly damaging.
video. Okay. It seems like sometimes as subscribers, we get so caught up in the drama and the emotions that we sometimes care about things that happen to our favorite creators more than they do. Sometimes something will happen to them that we deem outrageous and extremely disrespectful, and we become outraged because we have that parasocial thing. We feel of them and we get defensive. So we expect the creator to come live yelling and angry. We expect them, because I enjoyed our community when we had this core group of creators who.
Me too. It's so uncomfortable in certain spaces. Row, not only are they not talking about.
I just want to know, do these people realize that they have pigeonholed themselves into a non-community? Like, they're not a community. They are anti-hate Britney between Granny, Nonsense, Queen Bee, and Clue. That's all they are. That's all they talk about. That's not a community. That's, if you want to put it that way, okay, then maybe your own community. But to be an anti-Britney community, I don't know. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to be part of that. I could still not like Britney and still make videos on Britney, but it's like they're so pigeonholed in this one thing. I don't get it. And I don't get how they could say, oh, we love our community. It's not a community. It's for creators that are leading the path of hating someone, and y'all follow suit. I mean, to think about it, to see these people. Now, personally, I know some of you guys are going to hate me for this. I like Clue. I do. I think she's entertaining. I think she's funny. And I think she's just, and I like Cletus. But the rest of them, no. Like, I can't say I hate Granny because I don't hate her. But I don't know where they're going to go after this Britney shit. I really don't. But to see these subs go from, let's say, I can't say Granny because she was doing something totally different today. But they go from, let's say, a Granny stream in the morning about Britney. Then they go to Clue, and that's a good 6-7 hours. And then Queen Bee goes live with the exact same thing that Clue just did all day. And did it better. But why would the same 1,200, 1,300 people that were in Clues and entertaining and enjoying now flip over and go to Queen Bee to watch the exact same things? That's a sub problem. That's not a Clue Queen Bee problem. That's a sub problem.
Her disgusting back-to-back live streams, but now they have decided, well, hell-bent on somebody living situation, that what the people are really like. But no,
People that were hurt by Jay, a lot of people, relationships. So,
at me, well, certain people, not everybody, but certain people were expecting me to have some sort of oh, grab the pitchfork and run after her. I didn't have those experiences with her. I didn't have a.
Okay, let me just state, I've been around a long time, longer than Nonsense or most of them. I've never heard anybody request that Nonsense goes after someone. Now, maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, I don't ever remember that. I really think Nonsense's head is much bigger than reality, because no, sorry, I've never heard anyone beg Nonsense to go after anyone or call anyone out. I've seen it with Jonesin. I've seen it with Queen Bee. But no, I never saw it with nonsense. I even saw it with Granny, but I never saw it with nonsense. Just saying.
Connection like that, we had started talking about content of all the different moving pieces. That's not a cop-out. That's the truth.
Creators and 2 subs for each creator.
Revival, you said that in your video too. Your video was so good. And it just kind of bothers me that you said that when her besties do the most.
To toss the trampoline because it can be dangerous and question. Even if everybody fell, hurt her friends and her. She had to accept what happened and she'll throw it away, but she needed a little time to process what happened. Also knows it's hard now and hurt her or anyone else if she gets back on. But when she was alone and can't expect everybody to have
Earlier about Julie. Julie keeps bringing up how Jay doesn't go after
relationships with Jay. People were in different levels of relationship.
ever had an alt and over. I understand
Tension whenever them processing it. And
fallout has to be a public one. I tried to keep a few of the people.
I hope I can find it quickly because I am not finding it. But I know it's there because I heard it and I had it pulled up and then I lost it. So bear with me. I'm finding it.
I parted ways from behind the scenes and just move on like an adult for the longest time and still until it became such a constant poke, underhanded.
comfortable to pick up when you can feel creators trying to walk on eggshells around each other going on. And it was this, we were all just taken by surprise that it happened. We do get a parasocial attachment to them and we feel defensive of the creators that we have bonded with. So if we hear anybody say anything negative about our favorite creator, we take it so personally and get so defensive about it when it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to take everything so seriously. And if the
Coco, I think also there's a level of what information is available to us at the time and where we are in our understanding or in our processing, because there's oftentimes with a lot of these fallouts, more complicated situations behind the scenes, meaning the personal connection, the actual friendship. Was it very surface? Was there shit? I think.
And this is honestly why I don't like her. It's like she talks to her audience like people are fucking stupid. Like, why don't you just say it as it is? Don't get involved in creators' fallouts. Plain and simple. It's that simple. Hey, Robbie. I don't know why she talks to everybody like she's holier than thou. But I got to find this fast because I don't know how much more I could actually listen to.
I think it just varies. And I think in this space, so often, they becomes in this space such often. People were so quick to run and hate bond. I'm going to use Laura as an example.
And then there was a God. Here it is.
Laura has done, and most of us learned about Laura's history and how problematic things she had said and done were to people.
How problematic Laura's history. Nonsense? Can you back that up, please? Can you please back up what I've done that's so horrible to other people? Have I said some fucked up things? Absolutely I have, and I own every single one of them. But again, show me where anything I said is any worse than what your friends have said. Queen Bee, Clue, Granny, show me. Show the proof. Don't base it on someone's lies. Don't base it on someone's bullshit. Don't base it on, well, this one told me. No, show me proof. Show me proof, because I can show proof of far worse that many of your buddies have said and done. Okay? So I expect you to back up that statement with proof.
Right when we came, or right when I came on here, I never have gone over there and participated and been okay with it. But other
You've never come over here. You've never fucked with me because I've never fucked with you. I don't like you. I never liked you. From the second I met you, I never liked you. And that's okay. We don't have to like each other. But you don't see me running around lying about you either. You don't see me running with stories that Molly told me about you, do you? No, you don't. You don't see me using you as an example in some hate campaign or whatever. You don't see that. Nope, you sure don't. But this is like the third live where you bring me up as an example. I don't know why. Why do you always feel the need to use me as an example in your stories?
people learned all that and still went and gave her a shot, and we're like, okay. And now they stand beside, or yeah.
Can you please back that up by who? Who learned so much about me and then just left and now stands with you? I'd like some names. I really would. Because I would love to know how you're going to judge shit from 4 or 5 years ago. And some of the ones you might be talking about nonsense, I probably don't want to fuck with them. But you don't think like that. For someone that claims to be so smart, why don't you think that maybe I killed the relationship? Maybe I don't want to fuck with them? I don't do hate bonding. I don't like hate bonding at all. There is not one person that you fuck with on this internet out of the main people, with the exception of Clue, because honestly, I haven't seen Clue lie. I've seen her, like me, stand up for what she says. So I am not putting Clue in this, my next statement, but the rest of them, nonsense. Every single one of your friends is a fucking liar. Every single one of your buddies on YouTube is a fraud. Every one of them. They claim to be one person, but if you look at their history, oh no, they're a totally different person. So why are they not called out? Just curious. Why is it only me, nonsense? Do you think that granny faking cancer and grifting money for it is acceptable? Show me what I've ever done that's worse than that. And I'm not saying don't forgive granny or anything. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, show me what I've done that's worse than that. Show me where I stole someone's fucking diary and gave it to someone else, a minor child's diary, and gave it to someone else. Show me where what I've ever done is worse than that. Show me where I was gonna claim I'm true crime and send someone like Aileen down to Summer's Day to ruin it. Show me where I've ever done worse than that. You can't. Show me when I ever sent fucking someone like Aileen to another creator's home. Have you not heard the conversations with Queen Bee behind the scenes? Or do you just choose to totally fucking ignore it? Oh, I know, you choose to ignore it. Just like Granny's wrongdoings in the past, you choose to ignore. Don't you dare fucking try to say that I've done so horrible You guys are just a bunch of fucking phonies. And you don't like when someone fucking stands on their own. I admit to the shit I've done. Do you? Does Granny? Nope. Does Queen Bee? Nope. They all fucking sit there and lie.
It's so messy at times. Some people will run right to it because they love that drama. They love to instigate. They don't care about anything besides instigating more drama. They know exactly what they're running into, and that's the reason they do it, for the drama.
And what the hell does Queen Bee do? Queen Bee is all drama. Like, this bitch makes no sense. She wants everybody to just like cater to her needs and think the way she thinks, but doesn't look at her own buddies, doesn't look at her own friends. It seriously does not make sense to me. I don't like hate bonding. I don't appreciate hate bonding. I don't like people that are phony. I don't like people that lie. I don't like people that pretend they're one way on the internet and then behind the scenes they're totally different. But the amount of fraudulent lies that her own friends have done, and then she wants to say that I'm the bad one, prove it. If I am so bad nonsense, then you must have tons of proof on me. You don't have shit because there's nothing. You will not find any fucking thing that I said that I haven't admitted to or backed up or apologized for or what the fuck ever. Your friends are weak, dude. They gotta fucking lie. They don't even own their own shit. And y'all kiss each other's asses. And it's fucking weird. I'm the devil. But I have not said anything any worse than all these other people. I have not done anything worse than all these other people. So tell me why I'm Satan and your friends get away with it. Just saying. And it's like, here's the other thing too. Nonsense is the type of person that thinks she's someone important. Nonsense, you're laughable. The only reason that people even go to your channel is because Clue and Granny promote you. That's why. Before they came along, you weren't getting much. Until you honed in on Brittany, you were getting like 80 to 100 people. Sagittarius rising, and I'm with you on that, okay? I am with you on that. But that's my whole point. Granny made a general statement saying she made mistakes in her past. Granted. Good for her. And she's forgiven. Sweet. I mean, I forgave Granny. I don't hold any ill will towards her. I really don't. But why am I not given that same grace? Why are these people holding against me shit from 5 years ago? But they'll forgive their friends, which happened sooner. Which happened more recently. That's my whole point. Everyone else can be forgiven. Everyone else isn't held to that standard that I seem to be held to. So I know I've heard Granny apologize for shit she's done, and I know the shit she's done. But why is it okay for her, but not for me? And again, this isn't directed at creators. It's directed at the subs that they want to say that they're so afraid of me that their subs might like me. And they're obviously petrified of it because I'm constantly used as an example when I don't talk about nonsense. I didn't jump on a nonsense hate train. I didn't jump up when Jonesin and Nonsense and Sinner and everyone was going at nonsense. I didn't say anything. I don't do that. If I have an issue with someone, it's because I have an issue with them. There's no reason for me to talk about nonsense other than when she brings me up. And 3 days, 3 different lives, she's using me as an example. Why? Like, what are you so afraid of? Are you afraid that your subs are gonna maybe like me if they actually listen? Are you afraid that I'm gonna come sit with you? Because that ain't gonna happen. If I didn't like you a month ago, I don't like you now. If I didn't like you 6 years ago, I certainly don't like you now. Thank you, Sagittarius. But it's like, I hear Queen Bee do it. I hear Nonsense do it. I don't hear Granny and Clue do it. So I'll leave them out of this equation. But it's like, Nonsense and Queen Bee are constantly using me as an example. I'm not part of your crew. I don't ever want to be a part of your crew. But the fact that you guys constantly bash me to subscribers and make it out like I'm fucking Satan when I have not done or said anything worse than anyone in your crew. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. We know GW lies about people. I know this firsthand. No, I'm definitely not her latest target. I just don't know why she used me as an example. But thank you, Natalie. She does tell lies on top of lies. She's lied about me a bunch of times. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I don't get these liars and proven lies, literally proven liars, and that's who everyone believes. It's like, whoa. Yeah, that will never happen, Midnight Angel. And that's the thing. I honestly don't give a fuck. I don't want to be in their good graces. I think they're all a bunch of fucking liars and frauds. Again, excluding, and don't hate me, guys, excluding Clue and Cletus. I actually like Clue and Cletus. Sue me. So, other than them, I would never want to sit with B-Tim. I don't ever want to sit with Nonsense. I don't ever want to sit with any of them. Like I said, and I could tolerate GW, but at the end of the day, she's still a liar. And in my opinion, somewhat of a fraud on camera. Clue would probably be the only one that I think I would go to a bar with and actually have a good time. QB is too high for me all the time. Like she's just stoned all the time. I tried listening to her earlier. I couldn't even do it. Like literally couldn't even do it. And she sits there and bitches about Britney when she's live 16 hours a day. And it's like between the four of them, and Granny hasn't been live much lately, but between the four of them, it's like nobody else can be on the fucking airwaves because they've locked it down. And I'm like, how do subs not catch on that this is just wrong? And why do you want to talk about Britney 24 hours a day? I don't get that either. I could see like talking about her once in a while, but to talk about her literally 24 hours a day in between four creators, basically saying the same things. I'm sorry. If you want entertainment, just listen to Clue. If you want someone that's stoned all the time and getting beat Tim, then listen to listen to QB. If you want someone whining and bitching, listen to GW. But they all cover the exact same fucking thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong for this, but it's how I feel. And like, Nonsense certainly can't even come back and be like, well, you made a racist comment. Well, so did Clue. So what's your point? Can't say I lied about cancer. Can't say I ever stole someone's diary. Can't say any of that. But your friends can. So why is it okay for them, Nonsense, but you want to say that I've done horrible things? I guarantee you, Nonsense, that 3/4 of the shit that you think I did is a lie. I guarantee you there is zero fucking proof on it. Zero. It's something you may have been told, which there have been more fucking lies spread about me than probably anybody on this platform. And I mean that. GW spread lies about a lot of people, including myself. But that's what I'm saying. Queen Bee has been caught lying about me and other people, proven that it was a lie. GW has been caught lying about me, proven it was a lie. And some of the others have also lied about me. So please tell me where you got all your info from, Nonsense. And again, I am not saying that I was perfect. I am certainly not saying that I was not a fucking asshole. And you will never hear me say that I have not said some pretty low shit to people. I have. I own it. You won't hear me apologize for it. If I said it, I meant it. And if I did apologize for it, then I take it back. But if you come at me and come at me and come at me, I'm going to kick back. I'm going to strike back. You know, like going to Jonesin for a second. Everyone flipped out. Queen Bee still uses what I said as an example. But what caused me to fucking say that? Why did I say that to begin with? Because Jonesin fucking attacked me. So I attacked back.
Is Buka outside?
Hold on, what?
Is Buka outside?
Yeah. You will never hear me apologize for going lower than somebody who came at me to begin with. If you don't, I mean, everyone knew that I went low. Then if you came at me, I was going to go lower. This was never a secret. So if you come at me, like really come at me, I'm going to go lower on you. I may not act on it, but I'm going to definitely verbally go lower on you. But again, I can't think of anything that I've said that's any worse than what's going on now or what's going on the last 2 years. Exactly, Celsius. That's my point. Thank you, Midnight Angel. That's my whole point, is that some people are immediately forgiven, while others will never be forgiven. And if these other creators don't want to forgive me, quote unquote, that's fine. I don't need their forgiveness. But don't insert me to subs that have no idea who I am to make it out like I'm fucking Satan, or make it out like I'm like Dark Horse or something, or I'm this horrible fucking human being. That's my issue. That's truly my biggest issue. Why am I being brought up as an example? What are you so afraid of? What are you so fucking insecure about? And why do I bother you so much that you always use me as an example in a negative way when I don't do that to you? I don't bring you up. I don't use you as bad examples. I rarely even talk about Granny shit. Granny doesn't talk about me. I don't talk about her. But when shit like this comes up and so many subs have no idea who I even am, and I'm constantly being brought up in this negative light, why don't you ever have examples, nonsense? Why don't you say, I was so expecting you to break out some of the things I've done, since you claim that I've done all these horrible things. Thank you. I can't wait till all this blows over, as we as subs hate seeing you treated. Thank you, Midnight. But that's what I'm saying. And here I will use Granny as an example. Granny never uses me as an example. I mean, at least not in a long time. She doesn't sit there and be like she knows some of her subs are here. She knows that we share some subs. I see Jill everywhere. A lot of her diehards are very nice to me. So I don't use her as an example unless it's something like tonight, where I kind of have no choice. Sorry. But Nonsense and Queen Bee are always like Laura. Literally 3 lives now with Nonsense. She brings me up. Why? At least show an example. At least back up everything that you're saying that I'm so horrible on. But the funniest thing is, too, she won't even be able to find anything before, except for 4 years ago. And the one thing that people got twisted that I'm so horrible on, well, why did I say it in the first place? And I'm not going to reiterate. You guys kind of know what I'm talking about. Why did I say it in the first place? Because one thing about me, I have never gone after someone who didn't come after me first. I have not gone low against anybody unless they came at me. I don't do random stuff. Brittany, maybe a little. I mean, I can't say never, but 99% of the time. And even the ones that come at me, a lot of times, I'll just ignore. There are people that come at me every day. I don't give them one thought in my head. Carry on. Say what you want about me. I don't care. But when so many people, not so many people, I'm sorry, when 4 creators around here are basically running the community at the moment, I don't appreciate being made out to be this horrible fucking human being when I'm not. Again, was I an asshole a couple of years ago? Absolutely I was. I owned it. Did I make a major mistake years ago? I sure did. And I owned it. So why can't people move on? What is so fucking hard about you can forgive one, but you can't the other? And the more I think about it, there are literally, I can't think of one thing that I have said that's any worse than what these other people have said. I am more way mellow because I'm old. But there is nothing that they could come up with that I have said to anybody that's so far worse than what we see on these streets now. Part of the reason people hated me because I looked people up. If you came at me, I was looking you up. This was years ago. I would look you up on Facebook. And back then, that was a no-no. I didn't dox anybody. You won't find shit of where I dox people. You won't find shit of a lot of shit that her own friends do. And I sit there like, prove it. Prove that I'm so fucking horrible. And anyone that's been around a long time can see it. Like, sorry, but I never told a mother who lost a child that she's lying. I mean, that's some heavy shit. Nonsense doesn't care about that. Nobody has corrected her. Why? Are you afraid of Clue? Nonsense? Are you afraid that she might pull some subs from you if you actually said something? And I respect Clue for standing by it. I 100% respect her for standing by it because I'm like that. If I say something fucked up, I'm not going to sit there and lie to your face. I'm going to stand by it. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I do. I stand by it. And people fucking hate me for that. They absolutely hate me for that. Nonsense are your opinions on Laura based on your she has no personal experience. It's based on other people's experience. And that's the funniest part is later on, she says that she can't give and she can't tell anybody about their experience if she didn't personally have one. Well, I'd never had a personal experience with you, ever. Ever. I just didn't. So I don't know why you're up there acting like we've had some personal experience. I've never even had a conversation with you. I did once. One time I was in her chat and she was talking. I had gone on Brittany J's panel because they were getting information like totally wrong. And I went and straightened it out. And Nonsense was reviewing her. And then I went into Nonsense and she was like, oh, thank you for reviewing that. That was before the CPS came out. Once CPS came out and the call came out, it was, oh my God, Laura's the devil. But before that, Laura wasn't the devil. I was only the devil once that came out, even though it happened 4 years prior or 3 years prior, whatever. 2020 or 2021. But other people can do shit that happened in 2020, 2025 and they're forgiven. No, sorry. Stop using me as some kind of scapegoat. Stop using me as an example when I own my shit. Again, was I a fucking cunt a few years ago? I sure was. But I've changed, I've grown, and I'm not that person anymore. So why is it okay for other people to be pieces of shit and everything is fine as long as they lie about it? But I'm different. No, fuck that. I'm going to call that out. Because I think that's total bullshit. And it's fucked up and it's wrong on multiple levels. Oh, who farted? One of the dogs farted. It stinks. Someone on the dark side keeps calling them on BJ, and they're getting away with it. Calling CPS? She had another CPS call? They are gatekeeping subs. I agree with that. But it's like I see people in Nonsense's chat that used to be in my chat. And I'm like, and sometimes they still come in. But I'm like, maybe they're afraid that if they are nice to me or they're cool to me, then they're going to be outcasted there or something. I don't know. Oh, the last few. Maybe. I just hate feeling like I keep getting a bad rap when everybody else, it's perfectly fine once they apologize. And they can get away with whatever. But it's like, I shouldn't have to get along with, I shouldn't have to get along with Queen Bee, Nonsense, Granny, any of them, in order for them not to fucking bash me to subs or make up lies to subscribers. Like, we don't have to get along. I don't want to sit with you. But I think it's fucked up that you bash me to subs that don't even know me and won't even give me a fair shot because you sit there and make it out like I'm going to do something to them. Because not only does it affect my YouTube, but it also affects my candles and it affects my business. And that's just wrong on multiple levels. Who, me? See me where? In Nonsense? I don't go to No, if I'm in Nonsense, I'm under my own name. I don't chat, though. But I usually don't listen to her for more than a couple minutes because she gets on my nerves. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I've had good, like, solid reason. And I'm not saying I'm right. Don't get me wrong. I have Flowers air freshener. A diffuser, I should say. But that's really all I wanted to say tonight. I just wanted to... No, I'm under my own name. She just talked shit about me tonight. Again, the topic wasn't even about me. I'm not a piece of shit. And I think that's what bothers me the most. I'm a good mom. I have 3 successful children. I can't be that bad of a person when a single mom raises 3 kids by herself and all 3 are successful. I can't be that bad of a person. Not one of my kids has mental issues. Not one of my kids is on a bad path. All 3 of my kids are in college or going to college at the end of the year when they graduate. None of them are on drugs. None of them are alcoholics. None of them are on medication. None of them have ever been on medication. I can't be this horrible human being that people make me out to be and have 3, not 1, not 2, but 3, all 3 of my kids be a success when I did it all by myself. I don't even have family around here. So I can't be that horrible of a person that all these people want to say I am. Thank you, Midnight. But that's what I'm saying. If I was even half of what these people pretend that I am, I wouldn't have the life that I have. I wouldn't have the kids that I have. Oh, I did have a complete meltdown. I was fed up. I didn't know what else to do. It took me all of this time, literally a year ago, to learn to just ignore them. Don't mention them. Don't talk about them. Just let them write, say, make videos, do whatever they want. Completely fucking ignore them. That took till 2024. And people in 2019 begged me to be that way. Begged me to be quiet. I'm sorry, yeah, just ignore them. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't ignore them. Like, I always had to respond, kind of like Brittany. I had to respond. I had to stand up for myself. Well, in 2020, late 2024, I said, all right, after all these years, I'm going to try it this way. And I did. And I haven't mentioned her since. I think one time. And the other one I mentioned yesterday. I still do. She hasn't stopped. From what I see, she has not stopped. I don't think it's as avid, and nobody tells me anything anymore. But there are 2 channels that talk about her that when I see it in my feed, I see it. I'm like, you know what? She still hasn't stopped. I am authentic and I don't have a filter. Sometimes I do. But I just think it's really unfair that I'm being portrayed as Satan again when I haven't done anything. And that's why I'm saying, nonsense. Just do me a favor and show some proof of what I've done that's worse than anything your friends have done recently. And definitely show me what I've done the last 4 years, 3 years. Just go back 3 years. That's all I ask. And you can't find it. So don't forgive others, but tell me that I'm around to some fucking higher standard. No, it's bullshit. And when you do the timeline, make sure you know what caused me to say it in the first place. Just remember that. So, and I also want to let you guys know, I'm going to try to do a video on this, but I have to look up some stuff. Do you know how, like, Walmart, they ask to see your receipt when you're walking out the door? Do you know that's illegal? They are not allowed to ask you for your receipt for merchandise that you've paid for that's no longer theirs. It's yours. That's a fact. I learned that today. I was like, oh, I'm going to go to a store and test it. That if a store, after you've paid for everything, if a store tells you that you don't have to, that you need to show the receipt, you say, no, I don't have to. They can try to detain you, but the facts are, that's your stuff. You paid for it. It's not theirs anymore. They cannot order you to show a receipt. I was going to do a candle live until nonsense ran her mouth about me. Then I was like, fuck. So, but I am going to do a candle live tomorrow. I actually got a good idea tonight, which I still have to make, but I got a good idea. So on that note, yeah, they're not allowed. Walmart actually has a policy that if someone doesn't want to show you the receipt, they can just walk out. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that until today. I was like, next time I get asked to show a receipt, I'm going to tell them, no, I don't have to show it to you. This is my shit. See, that's how a lot of people think. You don't want a confrontation, but they don't have to, though. You don't have to show it to them. They are not allowed to do anything. You don't have to show it. See, I don't really mind showing it either, but the point is, you don't have to. And there's nothing they can do about it. which is kind of fucked up too. But yeah, I got stuff to do on the website. I was cleaning before. But that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, you got like one more day to get some Valentine's orders in. Because don't forget, I'm leaving Thursday morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning. We got to be at the airport by 4 a.m. Not fun. And then I won't be back till Sunday, which is cutting it really close for Valentine's Day orders. So make sure you get them in. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some candle specials. I'll probably do it during the day if I can get everything done. All right. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for super chats. Thank you for listening to me rant. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.